baseball after this. Here now is Will Smith.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will Smith.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Here's another 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
At the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in the count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. So now to the plate, Donovan Casey. He grounded out last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Steele Walker will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all this stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
Count even at 2-2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down and the inning continues.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Here's Here's Mookie Betts. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And it's fouled away. 2-1 now to Mookie.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Casey over at second. Walker on at first with 2 down. 2-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Dodgers strand a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Tommy Kahnle will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Adley Rutschman is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And now the first pitch. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 7 homers and 14 driven in. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box now, Willie Castro, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Here's the 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Into the box, Joaquin Diaz, and he fouls this one off. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A 1 pitch on its way. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. 3-1 now. Francisco Lindor waits on deck. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. To third. He's right there. Altuve for one. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. That's how you roll it. 5 to 4 to 3. A double play sends us to break. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Devin Williams has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th and set to go is the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch on the way.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. We're playing 11. 1-1. No.
Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Fouled away. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Fouled off. Drilled to first. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose the game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
Here's Corey Seager as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Hit in the air out to left field. Chasing after it is Tucker. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now it'll be Cody Bellinger. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
1-0.
He pulls this one into right. Harper able to track it down for the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Still tied 1 apiece. James Pazos is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Francisco Lindor will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now here's the pitch, and it's fouled away. Strike 2.
0-2.
And there's a base hit on the line. The throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. This is pulled into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. So a runner stands at third. One man is out. And that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. First pitch of the AB now, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
One ball, one strike to count.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
The count now at 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. A shot down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And the payoff pitch. Hit back up the middle. And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
In now, Kyle Tucker, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the 1-0. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. Next up is Max Muncy. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Two and two.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Ball.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
3-2.
Grounder down the line at third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty V, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Diego Castillo, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. So now to the plate, Will Smith, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A runner at second, nobody out. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he fouls this one off. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field. Catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. In to score from third is the tying run. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Stepping in now, Ke'Bryan Hayes, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Harper. He can't get to it. This one's down.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
At the plate, Donovan Casey, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And if you start to think about a pinch hitter, here's what the Dodgers have remaining on their bench. Miguel Rojas will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Here's the first pitch. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And now the tag, and he's out on the botched squeeze attempt. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. And we are tied 2-2. Brusdar Graterol comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. First pitch on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Smith finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Baez is retired, and there's one away. Next, it'll be JT Realmuto, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
In there, strike 1. And that misses 1-1. The pitch. One out, nobody on. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Rowdy Tellez will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. First pitch coming. Here it is. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Two and 0 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Willie Castro would be next. Ready with the 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Keston Hiura will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Next to dig in, Willie Castro. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. Here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
The set and the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Chris Paddock takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball one. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Takes it himself, and he got him.
Well, good fundamental baseball might just win him this ball game. They had the go-ahead run at second base, so this guy knows exactly what he has to do. Just a simple ground ball to the right side gets that guy to third, and now all sorts of ways to take the lead.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. And forget about it now as he is hung out to dry here, and they tag him out on the busted squeeze play. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Hit to first. Hoskins has it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Scott Alexander comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Big at-bat now, and here is Joaquin Diaz. The winning run stands at second base. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the 1-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. And he pops it up. Muncy trying to get there. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. The 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw will come in quickly, and the winning run moves up to third now with only one gone.
Matty, it's hard to say right here. I got to believe they dove into the scouting reports on every outfield arm. He did not take an aggressive pass coming around third base bag right there, so I just think the third base coach had to hold him.
To the plate now, Bryce Harper. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Into the box now, Rhys Hoskins. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A 2-out hit'd win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Ready with the 0-1. Now that's popped up. Muncy is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Now at the plate, here is Corey Seager, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Here's the first pitch. This is in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Called strike 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart. Trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Max Muncy will be next. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Next for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with 1 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
At the plate now, Will Smith. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. The 1-0. For his career in this matchup, he's gone 2 for 5. 1-1. Here it is. And this is in the dirt here as it bounds a few feet away. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ke'Bryan Hayes would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Altuve at third. Bellinger at second with 2 gone. In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Dodgers strand a couple, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Austin Davis takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Big spot here, and it'll be Kyle Tucker. The winning run stands at second base. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And this is through into left, and there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, boys. Through the 5.5, the old Tony Gwynn hole. And a nice piece of base running. Guy on second is able to let that ball, see it go through, and then advance up to third.
Standing in now, Javier Baez. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. And he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. The 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. swing and a fly ball. And that should be deep enough to end it. The catch is made. Here comes the winning run from third. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings.
That's what you call doing your job, folks. He knew he just needed to lift one to the outfield, and that's just what he did. Hey, a walk-off sac fly isn't as dramatic as a game-winning hit, but it's just as effective. Great team win right there.
One-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Chris Paddock earns his third win of the year in relief. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.